Hello and welcome to another edition of Pocket Legends News. My name is King Richie and I just won the Tour de France.
Okay, I know I've been putting this off now for a good while. It's just a crafting explanation video, which is just how to craft, but I'll do it now. So just hold your horses while I get a very bad footage of my iPhone with the camera that's being used right now. So don't expect HD quality, just expect what you're going to get.
Okay, so you start here at Burke the Blacksmith in Forest Haven. He is where you have to start. You have to do his basic quests, which you won't see because I've already done them. But then you just hit, I want crafting, so you have all your recipes and all. And now these you have to farm. You have to farm them in Forest Haven. Level 12 is probably the best. It's called Meathead's Deli because there's 3 bosses, so you can get them easy. Then with items like this, hold on, there. You need focus gems, okay? And there's other gems like power gems. I have one. I'll show you one now. Hold on a second. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Entertaining voice. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. And there you go. Power gem. Very, very hard to find, but they are findable. Now, Forest Haven is the place to farm them. So there's your quest to get their daily quests to get the basic crafting materials, which you use to do that. Now, the devs have actually brought in the recipes for free. Thank you very much, devs, because now we can actually craft. See, as you can see up there, I own the leather panel. And then in this one, yeah, there you see, but I need 1 scrap of leather still. But when you craft it, you can buy the recipe again for free, and it's brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, so that's basic crafting. Moving on to the what's it called? Advanced crafting. Okay, so here's advanced crafting. You have to start at Faro, the forger in Muckhovel. So here's all your components that you need. As you can see, you need to find cloth scrap, which I have none of. But again, the recipes you can just buy for free, thanks to the devs. And as you can see, I didn't really do much dailies. But now, here's where it kind of gets confusing. The recipes are like Forest Haven; they have to be farmed. But then you also need to get the item. As you can see there, I don't have the item. You need to get the item, the basic item that you're crafting, which in this case I'll show you because I actually have 1 or 2 recipes for the talon. As you can see, I have the recipe for the talon, but I don't have the talon, so I can't do it. But I actually also have all of the ones below it, but they don't tick in. They won't tick out of order. They have to be in order to tick. But then another thing that I've noticed is, if I was now to have all them and I hit combine, for some reason it would show I could combine them again, but it's just a glitch in the system and it doesn't actually work. So yeah, as you can see, it's all just to do with doing your daily quests that are found around Muckhovel from all the NPCs, and then farming the recipe out of the random respawning bosses. And well, they don't respawn, but the random bosses in Baleford Sewers, and getting the recipe off them. They're the only people that drop it that I've heard of. And then getting the item that you need, and it has to be a level 55. Okay, so as you can see, crafting is easy peasy. So get out there, farm your items, farm your recipes, farm your gems if you have to, if you're doing the twink crafting, which I like doing, but I'm just not arsed. It's not worth it. It's level 55s all the way. But anyway, yeah, now you have no excuse not to craft because it's free, completely free. It's your choice if you want to pay money for it. But yeah, get out there and craft. Be cool. Don't be uncool. Be cool. Okay, so you may have noticed earlier that I had a community shield on, which I got because Spacetime introduced a thing called the Guardians of Alterra, which are people who play the game who are just helpful, basically. And thank you so much, Spacetime Studios, for awarding me that. But then I'd like to give my congratulations to everyone who won it, who is Yanis. We all know Yanis. He made the pink threads. He's listed every pink in the game. So if you need to ever find out what pinks you need, go to spacetimestudios.com and look for Yanis's threads. They're in the trader markets. They're all stickied, so you can find them really easy. Then Khalil, who was the winner of the video editing contest. Then Oriai, he came second. Psylogic, who's been in a lot of my videos. He's a very logical thinker, and he's been brilliant for helping out in certain things. Royce is an oldie who's an absolute hero, enough said. Alterra is new, but I don't... well, he's not new, but he's not an oldie. I don't know him that well, but from when I have talked to him, he's a very nice guy. Snake Spear, legend. Fluff and stuff. That's all I'm going to say about you, Fluff. And then me. So, yeah, and then a special congratulations to Yanis, who also got the PL shield, the really rare one that everyone wants and can't get because they're not cool enough. Well, Yanis is cool enough. Yeah, so that's it for today. Sorry I didn't post this last night. I was very drunk last night, and it wouldn't have been a nice sight. Head on over to spacetimestudios.com for all your Pocket Legends needs.
Y'all don't wanna hear me